Hello, this is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we will be building this gorgeous country home for a family. And I am just so excited about today's video because I think that this home turned out amazing. Like, I love it so much. And I'm just so happy that I made this home. And I actually made this like super late last night. So I actually finished this at 4 a.m. or so. And I was kind of like, what? When I looked at the clock. But yeah, I guess that's how it is sometimes. And you know, when you get the inspiration, it's really hard to stop, and then time just flies by. But yeah, I enjoyed making this home so much, and I'm so happy that I made it, even though it made me sleep like really late. But yeah, that's okay. We can all forgive me for that. I keep doing that very often and it's annoying, but I get the best inspirations always at night. And yeah, I wish I could get the same kind of inspiration at daytime, but I just can't. Like, it's just not happening. Like, I always get it at nighttime, and that is how it is. And yeah, we just got to deal with that. But anyway, a little bit about this house. So I built this in Henford on Bagley on a 20 by 30 lot. So the lot is quite small. So this is not a huge home. I think that this home actually looks a little bit bigger than it really is, but there is still quite a good amount of space for a family. So there is 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and there is also a laundry room. So it is a very nice family home, and I think that it would be really cute to have a family living in this home. And I just love this house so much, and I just want to like keep on saying that because I just can't like hide my excitement for how cute this house turned out. Like, I love every bit of it, and yeah, I'm too excited about it. So yeah, for this home, I wanted to make like a very neutral colored home, and I wanted it to be like very country style, kind of like a farmhouse maybe, but not exactly. Like, I don't think this exactly counts as a farmhouse, but it does remind me of farmhouses at least. So yeah, it's something in that direction. I'm not exactly sure what should I call this home, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with country home for a family or something like that. I think it's cute and I like it, so it's okay. But anyway, when I was like trying to find inspiration for my next build, this was definitely not what I thought I was going to build. Like, I just started looking at Pinterest and I was thinking that I might do something like tropical in Sulani or something, and I definitely had no idea that I was actually going to build a country home. But I just saw this like very cute house. It was L-shaped, just like this one. And yeah, I just thought that it looked amazing and I really wanted to create something a little bit similar. So that is how I first came up with the idea of making this home. And I'm super happy that I saw that picture on Pinterest, because otherwise I would have never gotten this idea. And yeah, I just love Pinterest so much. Like, if you ever need inspiration for something, just look through Pinterest. Like, you can find everything in there. And yeah, I love Pinterest so much. I use it for like everything. I look for inspiration for my builds. I look for inspiration for artwork, and I look for inspiration for my bullet journal, and I look for inspiration for my Animal Crossing island, and the list just goes on. Like, I look for inspiration for pretty much everything in there, and it never fails. Like, never. I always find what I'm looking for in there. So it's amazing, and I just love how it's like designed for you to like save all the pins that you think are nice, and it's just really easy to go back and see what kind of pins you've saved. And yeah, I just love the whole thing about it. Like, I don't know why I started talking about Pinterest, but yeah, if you're not using Pinterest, you definitely should. So yeah, but anyway, I just remembered that I really wanted to mention about the fact that I used those really beautiful glass doors from the Industrial Loft kit, but because they're like totally open, I really wanted to use this amazing trick that I actually saw from Marty Arty's Instagram. So she figured out that you can just put like regular double doors in the like missing space, or the like empty space in those glass doors, and then you can use it as a regular front door or something. And I just love that because I don't want my front doors to be like open all the time. I think that it looks a little bit funny. Yeah, anyway, it's a very nice trick, and I'm just so excited that I finally got to use it because I don't think I've used it before. But I really wanted to mention here that that is not my idea at all. I am not that clever usually, so yeah, it would be very impressive from me to ever come up with such a clever idea. But yeah, Marty already got that idea, and I was like, wow, you just blew my mind when I saw the video that she posted on Instagram. And it was actually like a long while ago, like it was back when the Industrial Loft kit was released, but I just haven't had the chance to use that trick yet. So yeah, I just really wanted to mention where I got that idea from, because, you know, I always like to give credit if there is something that is not like my idea or something. Well, of course, I cannot like remember where I got every single idea that I've ever had, because, you know, there are so many things that I might have seen from somewhere or something. But whenever I remember, I want to give credit for those that have actually invented the idea, of course. But you should definitely go and follow Marty Arty because she is an amazing builder, and you get these amazing ideas from her sometimes. So yeah, that's awesome. Go and check her out and follow her and everything, you know, you definitely should. She's amazing. But anyway, moving on. So I was actually like really struggling with the floor plan of this home. So I had no idea how I wanted to do it. Like pretty soon I figured out where I wanted the living room, but that made me like really struggle with the kitchen and dining room. But I really think that I'm happy with the layout that I came up with eventually. So as you can see, the kitchen is like basically a separated room from the dining room, but they're kind of like, you know, you can just like walk through there. Like there is this like little hallway or something. I don't know what to call that because it's like so small. But anyway, it's kind of like it's an open space, but then again, it's not. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but you can see it in the speed build. And of course, you can see it even better in the like screenshots of the floor plan at the end of this video. So yeah, you can see everything very well there because I am very bad at explaining things. But anyway, I think that the layout that I came up with eventually works really well, and I like it, even though there was like a few things that I might have changed if it wouldn't like change the exterior of this house much, because I was so happy with the exterior that I didn't want it to get changed at all. Like, that was not an option for me. So, yeah, I wanted it to be the way that it is. And that is how I left it. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to say that it was really hard for me to find a wallpaper that would fit for this home. Like, I didn't know what to use because I thought that some like white wallpaper might be nice, but then I felt like it was like too clinical or something. It just didn't fit this house well, even though like the exterior is white, but I just didn't want that for the interior walls. So then I kept on trying all kinds of wallpapers, but the one that I eventually picked, I think that it is just perfect for this home. I think that it might look like a little bit old and stuff, but I thought that it was actually quite a nice look for this home because I definitely thought that this would be an older home and not like super new. So it can be a little bit worn out and not everything needs to be like super new. And of course, the interior like altogether is like very old looking. It has that like farmhouse vibe, and I mostly used cottage living and cats and dogs items for the interior because I think that those are perfect if you're going for that like farmhouse or country home sort of vibe. And yeah, I think that everything just fits so well together in this home, and I really love to mix and match cottage living with cats and dogs, and many of the swatches like fit together so well. But anyway, I think that my favorite room from this house is probably the living room, or maybe then it would be the like teens room. I don't know if I even talked about those like bedrooms yet, but there is the master bedroom, then there is a teens room that I designed for a girl, and then there is a kids room, and it could be either for a boy or a girl. I didn't really think too much about it, but anyway, the main color scheme for this house is very neutral, like I think I mentioned at the beginning. But anyway, I didn't use a lot of color. I just added like blue a little bit here and there, and then it's basically just like wood tones and white and stuff like that. But then for the like bedrooms, I used a little bit more color. So for the teens room, I used a lot of like green and pink and those kind of like flowery colors, and I think that it came out just amazing and I love it. And then the kids room is like very, very blue. Like, there is so much blue in that room, and I think it looks very cute and I love it. So anyway, I wanted to mention that once again, I was kind of disappointed about how the bathrooms of this house turned out. Like, I don't really like them, but in the end, I think they're okay. And I was really like struggling with choosing like colors for the bathrooms because I definitely wanted to use a little bit of color in them, but it's kind of hard sometimes when the house is quite neutral because we don't really have those like settle colors for bathroom items, so it can be a little bit hard sometimes. But I think that they're okay in the end and I'm happy with them, even though I think that they could be a lot better though. But I also wanted to mention about the laundry room that I made for this home. So it is actually like quite big for a laundry room, or at least laundry rooms that I make, because usually when I make laundry rooms, they're like 4 tiles or something. Like, they're usually just this extra space in the house that I don't know what to do with, so I put a laundry room in there. But yeah, for this home, I wanted to use quite a lot of space for it, and I think that it turned out so cute. Like, I really made it with my heart, and I really tried to make it look super cute, and I really spent quite a lot of time on it. Like, I think it took me more time than the master bedroom, or I don't know, maybe even the living room. So I really enjoyed making the laundry room for this home, and I think that it turned out amazing. So it makes me very happy, and I really hope that I can keep on making better laundry rooms in the future as well, because you know, it's very nice when every single room of the house looks good. And well, I always try to make every single room look good, but sometimes it's just hard to have ideas for bathrooms or laundry rooms. I don't know what it is about those rooms, but I just don't enjoy them that much. And I've heard a lot of people think this way about kitchens, but I actually enjoy making kitchens like so much. I think that they're very cute rooms to make, and I really enjoy that. So yeah, it's just something that I really enjoy when building. In a way, I think I might get it, like why kitchens can be a little bit boring, especially because sometimes I really wish that we had more options for counters and fridges and all kinds of kitchen supplies, so it can be a little bit annoying making them sometimes, but I still enjoy it like so much, and they're probably one of my favorite rooms to make. But anyway, we are starting to slowly get to the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye!